Hello viewers and welcome to today's quest. We have the Death of Chivalry, also known as Saradomin is a huge hypocrite. You can start this by speaking to Sir Owen at the Edgeville Monastery. You have no requirements. Everything that you fight, it scales to your level, so just bring gear that's appropriate for what your levels are. I would recommend range or mage, as one of the bosses does have a knockback attack, which could interrupt you and make this hurt a lot more than it should. For required items, you need 5 inventory spaces free for an armor set. Later on, you can change your... I'm just bringing the combat gear with me now, because hey, why not? And there is a bank chest near where the boss fight, or where all the fights happen, so you will get the chance to be able to bank and switch out your set if should you so desire. So obviously bring some food or whatever else you need if you want potions or something to boost up your stats. Feel free. So here we are at the Edgeville Monastery, and I'm going to talk to Sir Owen. Vowels or not, I don't know. I saw you with Sir Tiffy at Falador Park. What's the mission? Doesn't really matter what option you choose here. Doesn't really matter what option you choose. Once again, it doesn't really matter what you choose here. Accept the quest. So equip this and speak to Saradomin again. Yeah, let's go. So, let's enter. Quit prattling and raise the portcullis. So now, the goal is not to get the suspicion bar to 100%, or you're going to have to battle your way through everything. So I'm going to tell you the things to make sure that it raises the least amount or possibly decreases. First one is, he is my prisoner. No, I have something special planned for him. Are you suggesting I cannot handle a mere knight of Saradomin? Click to climb up the staircase. What do you want, maggot? This prisoner is to be sacrificed. Yes. I shall return after I have dealt with this temple knight. So, go up the southeast stairs like you said. I am bringing him to the tallest tower. We need to recover the weapon of power, as you know. Stand aside, I will handle this. That would be inconvenient. So search him? You're right, we can't jeopardize the mission. Search the desk. And go up the stairs. What should we do now? I'm just going to go for option number 3. I don't think it truly matters what you choose. And let's search about the room for stuff. Let's search the wardrobe. The shelf. Box of candles right here. We can replace the melted candles. To find out what the symbol was, look at the grimoire. I believe we can repair the circle now. Use the chalk to repair the magic circle. Let's light all the candles. So now if we read this grimoire, we're going to see which of these we need to chant at which candles. So we'll chant at this one first. We need to do Aram, Naria, Imperium. Second one is Furitus, Salenti, Sepulchrum. And the third one is Igazak, Perdimit, Ebom. I will use the bank chest. So equip your combat stuff. Throw this armor, since we no longer need it, in that chest and prepare for some battle. When you're ready, enter the portal. So let's off him. Search the bodies. And let's unlock the cage. Feel free to go through whatever options you want to. Doesn't really matter what you choose. Before we leave, we want to search a supply crate. Take the handwritten message over here. And let's go through the eastern doorway here. Let's go through the south entrance. He really needs to stop interrupting our quest, doesn't he? Anyway, open it up. And enter it. Let's go down. We're going to have to kill some more people. First, let's talk to Fern. I am ready to be judged. I fight to protect the... Well, I guess it really doesn't matter which. I do not wish to kill you. You're going to be forced to kill her anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm ready. When it says Fern prepares to charge, she will teleport to the middle of Saradomin's symbol, so make sure to move out of the way because she will charge in the direction that you were when she teleported. So feel free to search the Black Knights in the area. Because they're dead, right? They don't need money. Go towards the altar. Inspect the priests. Wonderful, huh? So now we have to play kind of a puzzle match game. We need to match all the symbols. Because it doesn't really matter which order you do them in, so long as you get the matching pairs. Now we need to breach the blood ward. I'm going to let Sir Owen do it.
Yep.
Oh, let's go to Confront Dawn. I guess it really doesn't matter. I'm going to say she's making a terrible mistake. I'm going to choose that the one can only be used by the virtuous. Continue. You know, I really hope that the faces and graphics improve when they release a new client, because these are god-awful. Kill them all. At this point, you can talk to him and take a shield if you want to. It's going to be rewarded to you during the quest anyway. No eulogy is really needed. We can just skip to the next room. Regardless of what you do next, we now have a bitch to beat. She will summon ads, she will knock you back, and she will summon lovely poison clouds that will really hurt. So that's the AoE that she does. However, I want to go back to the bank and get some more food. So enter the portal. So now there is an altar on the east side of the room. You can only use it every so often, so you can't just stand there and completely leech it, I think. Let's go kick her butt. For her, she's gonna attack you with magic spells. And she will systematically keep attacking you with this AoE thing. It'll be a purple thing on the ground. It's 3x3, so, and it'll center on you, so just keep moving away from that. If you're trying to do it without range or mage, if you're trying to melee, she will knock you away from her. During this time, you need to kill these things. I would utilize hiding behind the coffins because she may still attack you and you kind of don't want that. So searcher. So continue into the south room again. Speak with Sarah Doman. Just given the wand, you don't really have much of a choice. And this is where we found out how much of a sham Sarah Doman actually is. You did this to him. Your choice what you want to choose here. The more the merrier. Now I'm going to explore a little. Congratulations, you've completed the Death of Chivalry. You are awarded 3 quest points, 500 combat XP lamp, 250 prayer XP lamp, 4 knight titles. That would be the Gallant, the Pious, whatever, the Brave, and the Valiant. You also have, if you looted everything, you got 2,500 coins from that. The Black Knight Captain armor. If you go back to the other chamber and you fight Dawn again, that will give you that as an override, so you don't have to wear it in order for it to show. That is available for free to play. Also got the water and fire runes if you chose to take them. The shield, as I said, the Skull of Remembrance, that will help you. If you use that on Dawn, you'll be able to fight her again. Also, this is only if you're a member, by the way. Only if you have 7 farming will you be able to replant the cabbages at the Edgeville Monastery. You're going to need 12 cabbage seeds and you'll get 250 farming experience for it. We're going to go back to the chamber in just a moment here. And I'm going to show you some of the additional stuff that you can get. Members grant access to additional rewards in the Saradomus Crypt, the Templar Cosmetic Override Outfit, 3,500 combat experience, 10,000 prayer experience, another 60,000 prayer experience, and if you are not an Iron Man, you got 2 treasure hunter keys from this. I'm quite happy with my title, thank you. You can choose to change your titles at any time after you've done the quest, so that's all good. Now let's go loot us some crypts. Just open all the intact ones. Now for the ancient lamp, you must have 40 strength as well as 40 in any of the chosen combat skill that you wish to use. That also includes prayer. That can be used on, as you saw, attack, strength, defense, constitution, any of your combat stuff. For the 60,000 prayer XP lamp, you must have 80 strength and 65 prayer. These cannot be boosted. For the gilded Cabbage, which summons Brassica Prime, who rewards you 10,000 prayer experience after it's been kicked 30 times. That requires 60 strength, and the experience that you're gonna get from the cabbage, from kicking the cabbage, it's gonna be given to you in the form of bonus experience, and as well as the cosmetic override that you saw. And to get the Knight override, all you have to do is use the skull on her, and you'll just be replaying the same battle that you did during the quest. It's going to be exactly the same. So I'm going to leave that up to you for you to decide when and if you want to do that. The only other thing is if you are wielding the shield, you will be able to do a special emote for that. And that's okay. Well, I have the bucket override, but if you don't have an override into your shield thing, you would bang on the shield instead. So there you go. That's everything. I hope you enjoy your rewards, and I'll see you for the next quest. Ciao.